hey.
Hello.
Hi, Flavia.
All
Hi.
many people here. Hey. So,
Thanks for gathering us.
Yeah.
yeah, you're welcome.
It's good
Thank
to
you
see
for
you
it.
all again.
Good to be back, right?
Yes.
Maybe that's very
A fraction of infinity is still infinity.
tricky.
Yeah.
That is a good point, and it's rather hard to wrap your head around that concept because we have a finite mind. We have a beginning and an end in this life, and so it's difficult to wrap your head around infinity. I wasn't like a lot of folks that had to stay home or they got the opportunity to work remotely. I went into the hospital and worked with patients and kept going straight through it. So I guess I would be considered a frontline worker, even though I'm a peer specialist. And some people might not think that that's a necessity, but it is, especially during a pandemic when people are very anxious and stressed. I still have that wellness tool that I use music for to keep myself happy and well adjusted,
Yeah.
and things of that nature. But I haven't done anything like performed with anybody over the last couple of years. You got to be around you.
I gotta be around.
Yes, I'm trying to get it to be not in the way.
Be not in the way.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't performed with any other people. You guys were the last people I performed with, but I've been very interested in music. I've discovered musicals, which I was never into before. The musicals, especially of Stephen Sondheim. And it's been very interesting to get a sort of new perspective on music.
And I started taking voice lessons. I told Flavio for so long my tales of woe about why I couldn't do this or that, and he kept saying, get a good music teacher. And I said, find me one, please, and he did, and
Wow.
It's made all the difference. So now, instead of just fearing all the problems with music, I see them as challenges to be overcome. I forgot to mention in the last documentary that we did that I worked with Connie Henderson for a long time. I really wanted to acknowledge her because she was fantastic. And now I'm working with Lily Abreu, who is just amazing.
Well,
How
that's
often
great.
do you take lessons with her?
Once every 2 weeks
For how long?
for an hour.
Nice.
What kind of music you're singing with her?
We're doing Italian arias.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wanted to start doing something from Carmen, so we're going to start that. And a little bit of ABBA. We're going to start that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. And that sounds like something that's right up your alley, too, because you have that nice soprano voice.
I started listening to classical music. Something's changed over the past year. My nervous system couldn't tolerate things like classical music, and now I love it and I want to sing it. And
That's great.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting that you moved to a new mode of music.
Yeah. Well, my schizophrenia has made for a long time certain types of musical. I wasn't able to tolerate it.
Yeah,
So now I'm able. What you're saying, I'm able to appreciate
that's great.
what's going on musically. Yeah.
Was
That's
classical music too complex or something?
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Too stimulating?
Too stimulating in the wrong way, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But now all that's changing.
Nice.
Well, I think the music lessons have helped with that. And I think they've helped a lot. And I think that music does affect the brain and helps soothe over mental illness problems. I'm experiencing that myself, so I have no doubt about that.
Right. Well, I listen to a lot of alternative rock music myself, and I sing some of it too. So, but I can identify with a lot of what I hear. The different emotions that I have inside of me, some of those musical pieces strike a chord with that, and I can understand things when it comes to that.
So now that you're into musicals, David, you write profusely. Can we think that maybe there's going to be a musical coming out sometime?
That would be very interesting, wouldn't it?
I'm sure it would. I would be the first one to want to listen to that.
Well, I would be counting on you maybe for some composition help.
Count and you have it, including something for us to do.
Yeah,
Yes.
something for us.
How about that? I mean, really, with acting, with whatever you come up with. And
Wait, that would be taking me back some years of being a young person, because I did musicals when I was in high school, and so yeah, that would be interesting to be able to do musicals again. Sure.
I'm on Spotify.
Oh, are you? Oh, thank you.
This is my card.
Oh, great.
I came up with cards.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been trying to promote my website, theunspokenyes.com. I've been trying to be a writer, you know, because I've found out that the only way to be successful as a writer is to get your name recognized. So people will search on Amazon for your name.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to get your name widely known, I've discovered.
so for the whole conference to know, your website is?
Theunspokenyes.com.
Yay.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thanks for checking it out.
Everybody
pitch.
funnel web traffic.
And you can find my music on Spotify and Apple and the other ones.
Very cool. Remember March 15, 2020, and now we're in October 2021. What changed?
how we get together has changed. I mean, as far as lessening the frequency of it now, people get together on Teams or Zoom or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I had thought for a long time that maybe I would never progress past the point that I am at as far as singing goes. And at first I said, well, as a person with multiple mental illnesses, that's enough. It's enough that I managed to get as far as I did. But then after having a lot of time to think about it, I said, no way, I want to go as far as I possibly can.
Right. Why settle?
Yeah, why settle? That's not enough for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we're here in this earth to live, love, learn, and grow. And once you sit down and say, oh, I've seen it all, I've heard it all, I know it all, whatever those things are, you tell yourself, I'm set in my ways, all the cliches that people tell themselves, it's like they freeze and they get in a comfort zone that's not healthy because it doesn't promote living a life. And you can go that way and think that you've got it all, you've got your creature comforts all set up, your retirement, everything, and you get to the end of your life and you turn around and look and realize you forgot to live it. And that's not,
Yeah.
So don't settle.
Yeah.
Don't settle.
Thank
Keep
you.
moving,
Yeah. I like to say that I have missed my my partners in our musical venture, and that I feel less fear when I think about singing again because I know they have my back. I'm used to working with them. They're so wonderful to work with, and it helps me move forward knowing that I have that.
And I wanted to let you know that I feel it's been a privilege working with you, and you can go as far as you want to go, and keep moving with it. Nothing should stop you. You just when you think twice about yourself, think again. Think beyond that second guessing yourself, and keep going with it, because I think you're a tremendous singer.
Thank you so much.
You gotta be around you.
I gotta be around.
Yes, I'm trying to get it to be not in the way.
You're not in the way.
Yes, you gotta be right
That's
by.
okay. I'm not going to bother him.
Okay.
This is an omen. A leaf just fell.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.